Yo, what's good everybody? This is Cerebral24, gonna be using the expanded Necrozma GX Malamar deck for a few games. Have a little big winning streak here, as you guys can see. Yeah, this deck is pretty good. It can be pretty good. It's basically my decks, these sort of energy acceleration decks. So we win the coin flip, that's good. Metagross, good job. And I'm gonna be playing first, of course. If you play first with this deck, it's just so great. If you get the basically if you manage to get like by your second turn once you play first in Malamars, then your opponent is gonna have to do some hardcore stuff to win. That's what I feel like anyway. Okay, so we open up with Mr. Mime. We already have an NK down, and okay, I don't have any of my mystery treasures or the nest balls, level balls, whatever. But okay, he's gonna give us a free card, get the computer search, and top deck an end. So I have a bunch of supporters. I hate when this happens, but this is the case here. So let's just use the Cynthia. Maybe I should have played down one of the float stones, I guess, on the Mime, but whatever. And we get another NK, and I get a mystery treasure from my my Cynthia there. So let's discard. I'm gonna discard the chorus just in case he doesn't fill his bench. There's a great chance that's not gonna happen. Lily, I know I'm gonna be able to get a few cards. So it seems there's no other NK in the deck is prized. So let's get a Malamar, I suppose, or either a Malamar or an attacker like Necrozma. Let's see. Let's get Hoopa actually, because I have a feeling. I mean, of course, you guys know from the title, but this deck is going to be a fighting deck. I had a feeling it was going to be a fighting deck. Pseudo Willow there, and his deck box and stuff. He's given me those hints. And the TCG Online, it always sort of gives you the types of the deck. So I don't know why they do that, but I guess they still do that. It's sort of kind of unfair for both players. But anyway, gonna get Hoopa there because I won't even need to just use the big Necrozma GX. Just hitting for 130 and shit with the weakness should be able to take care of him. So he plays down the Rockruff, so Lycanroc at the very least. Now Lycanroc isn't weak to Psychic, so okay, it's fair game. I'm gonna be using Necrozma on you, Necrozma GX on you, but I'm guessing there should be some sort of Buzzwoles in this deck, either the regular ass one or the GX one. So let's evolve into our Malamars and use Lily. Draw 6 cards. And I get the level ball, that's not very useful right now. Get the float stone, let's play that on you. And I have a psychic energy, let's play that on Hoopa. And retreat with invasion. I don't believe I have any psychic energies in the discard pile just yet. So we're just going to start using Hyper Punch. At least put the pressure on. If I do a little bit of damage on Rockruff when it becomes Lycanroc, then it's softer, then maybe we can actually take care of him with other Pokemon like Giratina that wouldn't be able to get the knockout normally. Muscle Band on the Rockruff, and my opponent attaches another fighting energy. So that dude is ready to use its GX attack, I suppose. And has the Float Stone too on Sudowoodo. Be good if I saw Startling Megaphone soon. Played down the Brooklet Stadium, Brooklet Heel, so a free search. The stadium is so great. Like for example, even though I do have my own counter stadium, even if I get rid of that, he got his search, so it's like it was a nest ball sort of thing. So it's a great card. Excellent stadium. So gets the Buzzwole. Okay, obviously you have that. And uses Ultra Ball, gets rid of another Ultra Ball in Octillery. I suppose this deck would run a Pokemon like that too. And gets Lycanroc. So he's really going to be aggressive here. Going to start doing shit. So evolves into the Lycanroc there. And it's going to pull my Necrozma. So he can actually, I think, yeah, he can get the knockout. Even though I have the resistance. It's going to do exactly, well, 200 since it has the muscle band. So, okay. My opponent putting up pressure. It probably isn't bad to get this sort of knockout, get a few cards in his hand to work with too, since he doesn't have much. So okay, but at least I know now that you use your GX attack, There won't be any surprise shit from Lycanroc anymore. So I'm using the nest ball there, the level ball, for no reason. I don't have anything else in the deck for level ball. And we're going to use N. Uh, since you got the early prizes, might as well just slow you down a bit. And let's see. I got the computer search, but damn. Let's see. We're going to have to make some shenanigans here because without the Dawn Wings, I have trouble with retreating. So that was also a good move on his part, sort of thing. And let's see. What are we going to grab there? What will we grab with computer search? So what I need to do is, yeah, let's grab Necrozma. I probably should have grabbed Nest Ball with that. I think I did use the Nest Ball. I don't know. Just to thin the deck. This is what I normally do when I use computer search to get a Pokemon. But anyway, we're going to start powering up this Necrozma there. There's not much else I can do. Might as well start powering up my dude until we manage to get a better sort of setup here. That Sudowoodo is pretty annoying too, taking up one of my spots. Yeah, it's this deck really just hates, you know, bench sort of a limitation. So 20 more, and in hindsight, to be honest, since I did 40 damage on Lycanroc, probably should have grabbed Giratina, but I guess I can power this dude up faster too. So my opponent going to use N, going to give me a bunch of cards here. Okay, and with the Muscle Band, Claw Slash does enough to take care of Hoopa, but I'll be able to retaliate. I'll be able to knock you out next turn. He used the GX attack, you know, Lycanroc. With the add-ons, of course, the damage can really add up. Muscle Band, Diancie has come out now thanks to Brooklyn Heal. You know, with a few extra add-ons, it's not impossible to get a one-hit knockout with Claw Slash. But it's not super easy to. Like, he's doing 150 right now with the Muscle Band and Diancie. So he would need, like, strong energy, like a Regirock. Let's see here, debating of whether to promote, yeah, promoting Mr. Mime. I think what we're going to do here is, yeah, we're going to go for the Giratina KO here, since I grabbed him. I probably should have done that in the first place, grabbed Giratina instead of Necrozma, like I've said, since it wasn't that 160 range. But we kind of messed up. So let's just put 2 Psychic Energies on you, thanks to your ability. And let's see what I have here. Psychic Recharge. I've got exactly 2 Psychic Energies in the discard pile. So grab those to Giratina. And what we're probably going to do is use Skyla to get a switch. That's the only thing I can do basically. It's either that or a Float Stone. So let's just get the switch. Save the Float Stone for later. If I even have it, it might even be prized. The other one, Malamar, last Psychic Recharge, and Giratina. Good, good, good. So even though my opponent, you know, has managed to take 3 prizes, I'm kind of in control in the game still. We're going to take care of his Lycanroc. He doesn't have any energy in play. Of course, the B string could be played right now. That's one of the unfair things this deck can do. That's why it's good. But, you know, I'm not that worried. I still have my Necrozma GX on the bench there. Giratina is it's going to be pretty annoying for my opponent. It's pretty beasty there. Having the fighting resistance too. So, you know, against fighting decks, our deck should be pretty good. It's not one of the hardest matchups. So he's going to grab Buzzwole GX for the Brooklyn Heal. I wish I could have removed that because I keep giving him free Pokemon basically, as long as that thing is around. But what can you do? So my opponent is going to use Corina. Great thing in Expanded 2 this deck can utilize. And he's probably going to get the B string. I mean, it makes sense to get that shit. Get your free energies while you can, since I have 4 prizes. So, let's see. He can get an item and a Pokemon, a fighting Pokemon. taking his time, thinking hard, looking through his deck, and B-string and another Buzzwole GX, of course. It's standard. I don't think there would be anything better to get rather than B-string in this case. Get your energies. I mean, you would actually want to play a couple of those if you could. So he uses the Max Elixir too. Another card this deck can use, I guess, and expand it. I don't really like it in this deck, but it is what it is. So B-string is going to get the fighting energies, so he can use the big attack. That sort of sucks. The second B-string, it's exactly what you want to do. Get the energies while you can. So, and he didn't get shit. Guess he doesn't have any more. Wow. Gonna take care of the Giratina, but now I'll be able to easily kill him with my Necrozma there. Good stuff. And we got the NK from the prizes, so I guess I can play that down. Let's play the Fury Belt on 2, make my Necrozma GX even beefier. And via Seeker, let's grab N. Let me just slow you down since you have 2 prizes. I've got all the shit I need basically anyway. So we're only gonna get 4 cards, but whatever, it's okay. And I didn't see a Pokemon. I wanted to see like somebody else. That's why I didn't play the NK so we can power up. But we didn't. So it is what it is. So now I have the option of powering up like a Malamar. I guess with the weakness you can do 120, but it's probably not a good idea. Maybe just put an energy on Mime so I can switch. Yeah, let's use Psychic Recharge for Mime. I do have a lot of Psychic energies in the discard pile anyway. So put 1 on you, and I think that's going to be it. We're just going to get our KO. Oh! Seems I'm going with Malamar, powering him up. I guess since I have a lot of energies, why not, I guess, since got a lot of energies in hand too. And let's just go with my Prismatic Burst. KO you. And no more B-string now anyway. So without the B-string, no energies in play. The best he can do is just attach a strong energy and, you know, do some good damage, I guess, for 1 energy, but nothing to KO me. So I have the Lycanroc in hand, so all I have to do is just grab the Buzzwole there and just knock it out. Yep. Got the switch too, and my opponent scoops, so GG anyway. So I hope you guys enjoyed this game. I hope you guys subscribe, leave a like, and share this with your friends. Thank you guys for watching. I'm going to be posting more stuff, of course, with Malamar. Saber94, and what up?